Thank you, Luke. Hello, Airshow fans. What you are about to experience is one of the best displays of grassroots aerobatics from one of the fastest up-and-coming airshow stars in the world today. This week, you have seen pilots flying airplanes with 300, even 400 horsepower. But this next performer does all of the same maneuvers and more with nearly half the power, all the while pulling a much heavier airplane with a lot more drag. The pilot, once a teenage prodigy of model airplanes, now he is an accomplished aerospace engineer redefining the art of decathlon aerobatics. Ladies and gentlemen, high and to your right, please welcome from Warrenton, Virginia, R.J. Gritter. It may look like it, but the airplane that RJ is flying is hardly an aerobatic hot rod. The decathlon traces its roots back to the 1946 Aranca Champ. But what it lacks in performance, it makes up for in grace. It requires muscle, athleticism, and a lot of rudder. There is no hiding your mistakes. At 32 years old, RJ is the youngest civilian pilot performing at Airventure. In fact, this is his second time in the skies of Oshkosh. He developed a passion for aerobatics through radio control flying, where he started competing at the age of 16. RJ even represented the United States on the world stage in indoor precision and freestyle aerobatic championships. RC flying gave RJ the strong background for world-class aerobatics that you're watching right now.
Woo! It's go, 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 go time. Tick, tick, boom.
You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go eight, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
RJ got his decathlon, learned aerobatics, and flew his first air show, all in the span of only 1 year. Think about this. That was only 7 short years ago. And since then, RJ has flown more than 100 air shows, has logged more than 1,000 hours. How is that for up and coming? RJ loves to see your point of view, so be sure to tag him in your photos and videos on Instagram at RJ Gritter. Special thanks to Garmin Aviation, proud sponsor of RJ Gritter air shows. From the Garmin Pilot app to his panel-mounted avionics, Garmin guides RJ through the Oshkosh skies and makes cross countries from show to show seamless with the best in situational awareness. RJ's also excited to partner with TAC Aero, offering basic tailwheel training to advanced backcountry expeditions and everything in between. TAC Aero forges elite aviators. As he climbs for his final maneuver, RJ would also like to thank Horizon Hobby, Tempest, AirTech Codes, Acme Aero, Goodyear, Wheelan Aerospace Technologies, Kelly Aero, BNC Specialty Products, Air Knocker Aviation, Hooker Harness, CamGuard, and Aircraft Spruce. The support of these industry leaders allows RJ to fly at the top of his game. Now show left, trading excess altitude, and he's going to convert it back in to excess airspeed. Keep your eyes on RJ for his final and signature maneuver. Nobody does it better, the slow roll. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of RJ Gritter? Folks, my name is Pete Muntean. You've all been a fantastic crowd. Be sure to follow RJ on Instagram at RJ Gritter, and be sure to give him a big wave as he taxis up to Show Center. Luke.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, if you will, for RJ Gritter flying the Super Decathlon. And let that extend to Pete Muntean as well. As we see the MiG-17s coming down the line, we've got a lot in our Warbird program here this afternoon. And we've got, gosh, so many different types of airplanes. We've got a lot of jets involved. You may have noticed the Polaris project working their aircraft down with their L-39s, their Alpha jets, and also the MiG-29 Fulcrum. So it's going to be a very impressive show. At this time, I'd like to go ahead and introduce to you the man to tell you all about it, Mr. Danny Clisham. You got it.
All right, thank you, Luke Carrico. Today, a Warbird extravaganza running about 50 minutes will include aircraft of World War II, aircraft that were transports, aircraft that were fighters of World War II, a variable group of aircraft.